Hey, this is NY Hunter coming at you with Iron Factory Surfing Arrow, one of my all-time favorites. Just got this a little while ago and opened it up finally, and he is one of my favorites that Iron Factory has made so far. Here we go with the box. Of course, he's not in there right now because I've been playing around with him. Great stuff. Just an awesome hovercraft mode. And the bot mode is just really nice too. Let's look inside the box. Let's see, just for completeness, the top and the bottom. But yeah, of course he would have been there in robot mode. And as we open this up, we can see the instructions right here, surfing arrow, and didn't really need them. Pretty fun to figure out and transform. Here we have the carbonite, and pretty simple. Just the surfing arrow, just a silver arrow right there. So it came with him, and then some extra hands. Oh, it's kind of weird actually. So he's got the jazz hands as normal, and for once again, just to complain about something, Iron Factory always packages the bots with the closed fist hands, and man, I would have loved if they would just change that and package them with the hand that can hold the weapons. That'd be great. But also he has two hands that have a bend or an angle like this, much like their Scourge, Iron Factory's Scourge. And it looks like he should be able to hold some kind of scythe weapon or staff or something like that. But of course he doesn't come with any. So I wonder why those angled hands were packaged with him. But in any case, that's what you get. All right, let's take a look at the bot. Oh, but I did transform him. Apologies in advance. So some people will say, he came as a bot. I want you to transform him from bot to hovercraft. But actually, like I said, I've been playing with him. And so just for now, I know I decided to just do this video. And he happens to be in hovercraft mode. Please forgive me. And here he is. Just awesome engineering. You know, a lot of iterations of Seaspray. A lot of iterations of Seaspray have the head hidden behind a panel right here, and it's so nice and fresh to see that the head is hidden in the back here, and there's no panel there. But in any case, he looks really good with these side areas here and the weapon right there in the center. And yeah, even the back looks great. Look at this. So yeah, this is his hand weapon, of course, the arrow gun or crossbow, or whatever you want to call it. And of course, he's got the inflatable areas that you see on hovercrafts and the engines here. Yeah, just really nice, I gotta say. I was not as excited when I first got him. Took me a week or so to open him, but ever since I did, he's just one of my favorites. Like I said, I just can't say it enough. But yeah, just really cool. All right, so we've seen him in vehicle mode. Let's pause it so I can clean the table, and then we will transform him to robot mode. Thanks. All right, we're back, and this is Seaspray, or Iron Factory's rendition of Seaspray, and he is ready to be transformed. All right, so let's see. We're gonna take the hand cannon or the pistol or the arrow shooter crossbow thingy out from under, and we'll get the handle out for after he transforms. Just flip that this way. Okay, and then I just realized I didn't zoom back yet. Let me zoom back a little bit so we can see more as I transform him. All right, let's see. And then, so first we will detach the arms maybe from this side, or maybe we'll flip the back. I think we'll flip the back first. All right, so engines, of course, and then let's just fold this up, and then you get the traditional Seaspray engines on top of his head, And here's the head here, so let's flip that out, like so. Okay. And this part's a little tricky. He's actually, the head's backwards right now. And so in order to, look at that, really nice head sculpt by the way. But in order to spin that around, let's tilt this back down so it's like this. And then we can use our fingers, flip that around, and then put this back up. Okay, so now, ta-da! He's looking a little bit more like himself. Yeah, don't doubt me. Here, he's got the doubting tilt, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, let's detach these pins here from the holes, like that, and then over here. This one's a little tighter. Yep. All right, there. Okay, and now that we've got that detached, let's unfold his arms. So this area here is his arms, and we're going to actually fold, well, first we're gonna move this up a little bit and unfold, I guess. There's just no way you can do one at a time. So here we've unfolded, and then you can see the screws here and then the bars here that hold his arms, and we're gonna move those up higher like this. Okay, and then we'll work on this part in the center here. There were pins here, or there are pins here, and we're going to take those off. Take those off. And so you'll see it's both sides, yellow from the center, blue from the sides. And then, yeah, we'll just flip this upward like this. And then that will close up in a bit. Let's do the legs though. Okay, we've got the legs. Let's move these areas, which are like the shins, and then we'll fold them like this. See? Okay, and then we'll flip the feet, and then he's got ankles here too, or heel spurs I should say, right here, and we'll fold those out. Interesting thing here too, I think that there's a bit, his feet are flat like this, but he doesn't stand very well that way. I do leave a little angle like this with the heel spurs in order to have him stand a little better. I don't know if you'll need to do that, but you can try it out if you do. Let's take the other side, and once again flip this downward, so we're making that the front of the legs there, and then once again flip this like here, and then take the heel spur, and like I said, I put a little more heel spur in there. And then we'll straighten out his legs. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then let's spin the waist. Okay, and after we spin the waist, let's get rid of this part here. We'll fold this up, and then this part you've got to extend a little bit like that in order to be able to fold it down like this. Okay, and then that will be his backpack, a little backpack, not so bad. And then we'll fold his arms down, and then get those shoulders back up a bit. And there he is with his doubting head again. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, so it is hard to grab his head like this though, so you may have to fold this or tilt it back a little bit, and then use your fingers to get the right position that you like. And that's about it. Let me see. We'll put the gun back in his hand. Okay. A harpoon, that's what I was thinking of, a harpoon. He has a sea-faring vessel, so yeah, a harpoon there. And let's see, give him a little ankle tilt so he can stand. And like I said, I did leave a little more heel spur, and there he is. Really good looking. We're gonna get him on the turntable right now. Okay, and we're back. Here he is in robot mode. Just make sure this is compressed. And yeah, it looks good, doesn't he? Like I said, I don't know, the Iron Factory figures are a little bit stylized, as they say, but he just looks so good. Oh, I know. Let me get the other Seaspray. So he's a bit dusty. Oops. Oh boy, I apologize. But this is the Hasbro one that just happens to be right here on my table. So this is a nice comparison, right? But yeah, it's very true to what the Hasbro one is. It looks great. Not as big, of course. And instead of propellers, it looks like he's got upgraded engines, of course. But very true to what the original Seaspray is. Iron Factory has done, and I really like it. Really like it. So let's see. Let me get that head down a little more. Okay. And yeah, so like I said, he is a very good figure. If you haven't gotten this figure, do pick it up because it looks really cool. Every time I squish that though, the head moves. And there he is. Once again. Alright, so anyway, there's been a lot of other video reviews of him already, but I just had to add my own because, like I said, I really like this character and it would just not be right if I didn't say something about him. Yeah, this is NY Hunter, and if you liked, please thumbs up and please subscribe. If you'd like to be a Patreon member, then of course, take a look at the link below, and that's about it. We'll do more, we'll see more, and we'll talk more in the near future. Be safe. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.